What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the latest episode of Wildcard Wednesdays. If you remember in my last video, we were talking about making art and why everybody should do it, and why it's a lot of fun, it's really fucking fulfilling. And I briefly mentioned how cave paintings were made with just spit and rocks. We're going to show you guys how to do that today. It's really fun. All you need is like some rocks. It works best with sedimentary rocks. Now you can just find any kind of fucking rocks wherever like there's erosion, because the water washes away the dirt and you always have rocks left. But first we're going to start with a beer review here. We got Haywards 5000. I have never seen this beer anywhere before. It is 1 pint, 6 ounces. It's 6.3% alcohol and it says Indian Premium Beer. I don't think I've ever had an Indian beer before. The only ever Indian beer I think I've ever fucking seen was one, it was like called Taj Mahal. It literally had the picture of the Taj Mahal on it, but I've never tried it. But let's give this Haywards 5000 a shot. I guess it's a lager, but it's got kind of a bitterness to it. Let's try it again. Pretty good. It's got a bitter flavor, but it's balanced. It's not over the top bitter like some things could be. I think it's pretty good. So if you see it, buy it and give it a shot because it's fucking good. So let's get back to making this paint. So we're going to do it with a couple different rocks. So we're going to try this brown one first, and we're going to put it on this little canvas. So all you need to do, spit, and then just rub the rock around in there. You might not be able to see it from there, but you're getting like a little kind of paste in there. Just got to keep on going in that spit area until you have a decent buildup of the paste. And that's what's going to be the paint. The more like rock stuff that gets absorbed in there, it's going to be more of a thicker color. It seems like a good rock too, because it seems like it's got a lot of sediment in there. So we're going to take this, we're going to try painting with it. You can see it's definitely got a very earthy color, that one. Let's try another rock. We go for one that's a little more gray. See, the different rocks actually have slightly different colors, which is cool about this. You always need like a big rock to like scrape it on too. And some rocks aren't quite as good at like making the paint, because like some of them are like less dusty, I guess. It is going to be more of like a kind of khaki color. I think it might also have to do like with what kind of rock you like scraping it on too. Because I feel like because you're like creating the rock dust, it's probably going to be like some from like the rock you're scraping on that's going to create some powder, and that's going to be included in your paint. Yeah, that's definitely got a different color. So you can see each rock produces its own color. Let's go for this one. This one's similar to the original one. They're both very red. This is the first one I did. This is this one. But I think this is going to create another reddish brown. Yeah, this one's actually going to be very colorful. I can already see it. It's going to be very rich red. Especially if we really scrape this into there, it's going to be more of a thick paste rather than a watery thing. And when it becomes a thick paste, it's going to be like way more paint-like. Yeah, that one's almost got too much. You can see it got like rock bits in there. But that's ultimately how cave paintings were made. And you could use this with like any kind of rock you can find. Just find a rock, scrape it around, and see what happens. And it's a lot of fun. I've never tried it with like cool rocks. Like I found an amethyst once when I was hiking, and it's like small and purple. I wouldn't want to fucking do it because that's like a really cool rock, but I wonder if it would create like a purple paint. That would be pretty cool. But ultimately, that's how you do it. It's free. All you need is spit and rocks. You can make art. If I had a paintbrush, you could probably like make even more detailed shit. I've never tried it, but while we're talking about it, let's like fucking take one of these wood chips and give it a shot. I think we could probably like make some fine lines with this. Yeah, we can. So if you had a paintbrush, you can make all kinds of fucking art. Now keep in mind, this shit does wash off. Like, I think the cave paintings survived for so long because they are literally, like, in a cave. They can't get rained on. So, like, don't fucking put this anywhere where you want to, like, keep it. Unless you, like, expect it to go away, because it will wash away unless it's, like, dry. But anyway, that's going to wrap up today's Wildcard Wednesdays. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because I'll always be back for even more.